Start. Okay. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So welcome everybody for this concluding session of the first basic course of Jnanajyoti program. This is Ashtavakra batch. Welcome all of you, and this is a very special, beautiful episode which is called Vedanta in 2 minutes. So here is what we are going to do. We are going to share a topic or a theme with you, with all of us. We'll be given a topic, and we are going to do manana on that. Right? Okay. So, for example, this is the topic given to Satyavati ji. A murderer defends himself in court, quoting the Bhagavad Gita. I am not the doer, Krishna is. And so, as you are the judge, what will you say? This is Satyavati ji's topic. Now, she has 2 minutes to do manana on this. And I want the next person, whoever wants to go next, please put up your hand. I will share the topic. You can pick a number between 1 and, except 6. 1 and 11, you can pick a number. Yarappa. Okay, Sheshadri ji, here you go. Number heli.
Number 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, here it is. Yes. Sikta. Iri, barta ide. Yeah. So you have a lot of beings here on this page, and you have to find one of a kind. Do you understand the challenge? You have to find the commonality in all this.
Okay, commonality.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Satyavati ji, your time starts now. Yashmita, ready.
Hari Om to all the Atmajyotis and pranams to my Sadguru. So I being a judge at the court, when the victim, the convicted says that I am not the doer, Krishna. So I, as a judge, I will say, okay, you are not the doer, but I have to give punishment to the one who did it. And the one who did it is the hand or something. Through the hand, he would have done some crime. So the hand will be put the cut or something, some punishment will be given. This is a very famous or story, what always Guruji says us, that saying that I am God, I am Krishna, or I am Brahman doesn't serve the because Brahman is actually Nirguna Nirakara. The existence appears in these forms. So if I say I am formless, the form is appearing. Through this form, I am doing actions. So for the action, I am answerable. So for that, whatever action is done through this instrument, they are answerable. And if some crime or anything is done, then they have to be given punishment. And as a judge, definitely the person, the form whichever is appearing there has to be given the punishment. And definitely I would go by it, because Shri Krishna as Bhagavan, he would never commit any crime. And in that sense also, I can all very well go by that, saying that as a human body, you cannot say that you are Shri Krishna. If you are Shri Krishna, you wouldn't have done this crime. So I may try to explain him how Bhagavad Gita is misinterpreted through you, and I may try to explain to him the actual essence of Bhagavad Gita. What actually Shri Krishna means, it's that consciousness and the divine, which is actually performing actions through these human forms, or the existence appearing is in these forms. Do I have any extra time? I mean, still
4 seconds. 4
okay.
seconds.
Thank you, Hari.
Thank you.
So, Vani, enantira?
Ah, nice. We are not evaluating. Very nice.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, Yaru, who is next?
Nice, Satya.
Very nice. Sheshadriji is next, but I have to give the topic to the next person. Who will go next?
9, me.
Okay.
7, me.
Okay. Now, first Shravan I'll give now, and then next Shailashriji. 9 heldra?
Yeah, 9.
All right. Okay. So, your neighbor is thrashing his wife, okay? And she's crying out pitifully for help. How will you respond, keeping in mind how the couple may react to your intervention? Base your answer on the concept of Swadharma. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All. So, yeah, Sheshadri ji can start and Yashmita can start the timing.
Namaste all. As I could capture the glimpse of that picture, if I still remember correctly, it has lots of different animals. So what is common in all those animals? They all have body, they all eat, they do procreation, everything else. They also have a mind, they can think. So all these things, body, mind, intellect. So what are these? They keep changing. So it is something like anityam. Is there something that doesn't change? Any aspect in them which doesn't change at all, which we call like unchanging reality? That is called nityam, and that is atma. So what anyone can do is to realize the essential nature. Am I the body, mind, or intellect, or the unchanging reality? With the help of atmavichara, with the blessings of Sadguru, do Shravana Manana and Nidhyasa and realize ourselves, our real nature, that is I am Atma. Thank you.
Yeah, that was 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Okay. Nice. Shailashri, pick a number.
From which numbers I have to pick up?
And one more thing is, if somebody is not comfortable with the topic you get, like
You can
very
ask for a
uncomfortable
change.
and you have no idea what to talk, then
Yeah.
you can ask for a change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yen heldri, Shailashri, number?
From which numbers I have to pick up?
1 to 12, except 5, 6, and 9.
3.
3, yeah? Okay. This is nice. Okay. You got this?
This is
You don't have to talk
doing.
now. You
Okay.
have to do manana, and after 2 minutes, you have to talk on this.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
I can take away the picture? Okay.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second. Okay.
Thanks. All right, Shravanji, time starts now.
Hari Om, everyone. What is Swadharma? Dharma itself is the nature of things. Whatever is naturally to be done, that is dharma. Swadharma is what is the most important thing to be done in this current present moment for the situated person in the circumstance that he is. That is Swadharma. So in this context, the situation, as a human being, I see there is some suffering and there is some conflict. So in my dharma, I have to show my humanity, intervene, try to understand and settle the problem rather than say it is not my problem. There are The confusion here comes because there are succeeding dharmas, one dharma or another dharma and all, and people get confused. But the clearest thing to know is always to look at what is the current situation, what is my role. Normally, personal dharma is overridden when there is a personal comfort-based dharma is overridden when there are other things like family dharma. Then you need to override personal dharma. If it is society, you have to override family. Like that, higher and higher until the highest nature, which is that of the human nature. So here, the highest one will override all other doubts that we have, and we have to focus on whatever is the appropriate dharma there. This is the dharma sukshma. That's the understanding that I have. Thank you. Hari Om.
So it's 1 minute 50 seconds.
Very nice. So before Shailashri goes, we'll another person will get the topic now. Okay, Kanti, next Pratibha. Kanti, what number do you want? 1 is available, 2 is available. 1. All right, done. Oh, this is so beautiful. I like this. Simple. Aita? Okay. All right, Shailashri, you can go now.
Yeah, by seeing the picture, first picture was doing the namaskara, and the second picture was holding the hand of another person.
Correct.
First picture, what I understood is we do namaskaras, we do pujas. When we do pujas, we do the namaskara. Or when we are greeting a person, we actually fold our hands and we do the namaskara as though we are seeing the God in him or her. Doing just the namaskara, yes, puja, whatever it is really very important. But as a person, as a human being, what is our duty in this world is the lokahita karyas. This is what I understood from that picture. That is the holding the hand, like how the God within us holds us and helps us every time in whatever situation we are. So likewise, we have to do those actions which are very important for the well-being of this world. We should never have those selfishness that everything is ours or everything is mine in this world. No, nothing is ours, nothing is great here. So we have to help others whenever there is a need for them. For example, if some person in these COVID times, we were not able to go anywhere, and we were all locked up in our houses, but we had technologies to communicate and we could help them over the phones. So likewise, if any child doesn't have a parent, try to help them. Try to
Shailashri,
educate.
2 minutes is over.
Okay, try to educate them. This is what I understood from the picture.
Nice. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
So now, Pratibha, you can pick from numbers 2, 4,
10
7. Yenappa?
10.
10.
10 is over?
No, 10 is not over. Oh, you will love this. Oops. Oh, okay. This is
You're revealing everything.
Mosa.
I got it. I saw it. It's going.
I don't know how many people paid attention, so let's just ignore that faux pas.
I think I got it.
Okay, this
I
is
got the picture.
this is yours. Okay,
Wait.
Chanaidiya?
Yeah.
All right. So next goes Kanti ji. Kanti.
Hari Om to all. My topic is now, 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 and now. We will have to be now. Being in the present will give us presence. That is what is needed for our self-realization. Dilly-dallying with the past and the future, we can go nowhere. But being in now is what will help us to realize ourselves and to be aware of ourselves. So now is something that we will have to take care of ourselves. The mind moves, can never stay in the present. It just keeps on moving to the past, brings from the memory, and then it goes to the future, adds anxiety and worry to it, and then it starts to think, and we just get stuck in that, and the thoughts multiply, and infinity of thoughts come into the play, and we are into it. We build it, we follow the thoughts. But when we are in now, we are acting something, we are doing something, there is some action, or we are completely into it. That is what is now. That gives us happiness. And that is where we cannot think of anything else. So now is something everybody, say, if at all I'm talking here, if I'm not here, if I'm thinking what Vaniji is thinking, what Purnimaji is thinking about my talk, if I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about the future, appreciation, acknowledgement from them. But when I think of what I have to say now, it comes out automatically, and from the consciousness, it just comes. So this is what is now. So practicing every moment or analyze or being aware of every moment is very important. Maybe doing your work, cutting the vegetables, studying something, or maybe you're working, you're driving. Being in the present is what is very necessary, and it must be practiced. Hari Om.
Hari Om. 2 minutes, sir.
Very nice. Okay, who wants to go next? Shobhana. All right, number? Anything, huh? You are muted.
9.
All right. Oh, 9 is done. 9 is done, Shobhana. Shravanji did 9.
Okay. 7.
7 is also 7 is there.
Okay.
We can do 7. Okay. Okay, I'll take it away. All right, next goes Pratibha.
This happened in real life for me. Okay. Yeah, I will start the timer for myself first. Okay. Hari Om. The topic here is a man seeing the picture, seeing in the mirror. Okay, the mirror image of himself. The one thing that reminds me of is Darpana Prakriya. That is, when I see in the mirror, who am I? It's not the mirror that is the image, is not I am. Mirror might be looking like me, but the mirror is just a reflection of my image. So I have to see here, I am the one. So the mirror is just a reflection, but I am the one. I am not the reflection at all. So this is how the Darpana Prakriya tries to find out that you are not this body-mind complex, which is the projection or the reflection of the mind, of the self called as Atma. I am that Atma. That Atmajyoti is reflected by the Chidabhasa. Then Chidabhasa to the mind and the body and the whole universe is being projected. So when this prakriya exactly tries to tell that you don't have to identify yourself with body-mind complex, but you have to know that I am the Atma. I am the Paramatma or Atma, Atmasvarupa, pure consciousness. So then another thing that came to my mind is Brahman, which is projects himself and wants to know himself. And that's why when he has created or the projection has happened, wants to know himself, and that's why he has created and he dwells in every part of his life or every part of the creation. That is also one way of understanding. And he becomes Jiva and he acts and enacts, and then he goes back from higher level to the lower and lower back to the Brahman. That is the journey of Brahman, I can say. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Chidabhasa. It was handed to you on a platter. All right. So next, before Shobana goes, I think, Sharavanan, will you take next? Because Yashmita is keeping time. Okay, pick a number. You're muted. Yeah.
2.
Okay. Coming up for you, 2. Oh, yeah. Based on Prabhuji's teachings, if there is one message you would implement each and every day of your life, what would it be?
Okay.
Yes, Shobana, you can unmute and you can talk.
Hari Om. So the picture that was shown to me talks about the dream state, and what happens in the dream state is what is shown in this picture. Here, when we talk about this states, we start with awakened state, then dream state, and then we go to the deep sleep state. Now, dream state is important because this is where the impressions that we have in our mind, we get to know. The monster that is shown in the picture is nothing but the impression that we are carrying in the mind, which could be a devastating, which could leave a devastating effect when the person in the dream is thinking that it is real. So how does he go about realizing that that is not real? In the dream state, he will always feel that he is going through something very devilish, and it is the monster is coming and it's going to eat him up. Guruji has given a lot of examples of this dream state where the tiger is coming and trying to project itself on the elephants are seen. So the monster here is depicting the impression that is there in the mind of some probably in the previous births or previous instances where he has gone through a certain impressions where he has seen all these things. Then how does he go about getting rid of these impressions? It is through the knowledge, the jnana, which is given by the Guru. And how does he practice that? To get rid of these impressions, one needs to do the sadhana in a very definitive way, following the Shravana,
2 minutes is done.
and Nidhityasa. That's when he gets over it and finds his peace. Thank you.
Okay. Nice. So the law, Yashmita, then later I myself, I guess. So for Yashmita, Sharavanan, can you keep the time? Okay. Yashmita, number?
Which
Why?
one?
Did I give you a topic, Papa? No, Sharavanan has to go first.
Yeah.
Give you the topic now. Which number you want, Yashmita?
Which is there, Purnima?
I will tell you. I will tell you. Then you do
8 is there.
4 is available. 4 is available, and then 8 and 11 and 12.
Okay, I'll take the 8.
Okay. This is your image. Okay. So all Sharamananji will go now.
Yeah. Hari Om. Pranams to Guruji and all of the Atmajyotis. So, immediate message I can think of is, I'm not this body, mind, intellect. I'm this pure consciousness, Atman. Right? And I think it just, the more I say Nanu, it's like whenever I'm not doing anything, most of the times when I'm driving my car towards office or wherever, it just comes, and then like I keep telling myself, okay, yeah, I'm not this body, I'm not this body, and I am this Atman, and I'm just not the Atman. Then like whomever I see, they are also not the bodies, and they are also same Brahman manifesting in different forms, be it the fruit seller or the fruit or the person buying the fruit. Like, and then go to office, there are like you get into different moods. Someone makes you happy, and then like the moment you feel it, and then later on you know that yeah, it's for this mind, and later on someone upsets you again. Within few minutes, I just remind myself that yeah, it's the mind that is getting the ego part of the mind getting upset, and as Atman, I'm complete, right? I'm Purnam, and nothing can change. It's a changeless. Atman is changeless. So just like watch the show, and just like be the witness and stay from a different distance and keep watching. Right, and I think this is one big message I would say, like keeps coming to me every day, and definitely that helps a lot in reminding yourself and dealing with day-to-day work. Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, Vani, you want me to give me a topic?
Yeah, sure. So it's been very nice listening to everybody speaking. I'm going to show you an object, Purnima.
Scissors. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The form.
Okay. So Yashmita can start, and Sharamananji can keep time for both her and me.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Hari Om, everyone. The image that was shown was there was a path, a direction, and a person holding on to it. So here, the first aspect that came to mind is all of us here are on the same path looking for moksha. And here, the first thing that comes into place is the satsanga. So for us to come into the path, we might have got associated with, because of that association, we are here. So satsanga is the first key thing that I could get into it. Satsanga here means the sangha of the people who are going to walk on this path, who is going to support you and take you forward. And this satsanga leads us with the association of guru. Here the guru, we can also consider the guru holding the hand of the disciple and taking him forward to the path, because unless somebody has walked the path, they cannot take you in that way. And the guru paves that for the disciples. That is another thing. And here we are talking about a path, and Guruji also tells that this is a pathless path. So because we can see that in Aparokshanubhuti, he gives an example of where we are standing right in front of the mountain, and we are asking what is the way to the mountain, but we are right in front of it, but just that we are not recognizing it. This is what is the role of the guru, that helps us to bring about and make us realize this is who you are. This is how I would like to conclude from the image. Hari Om.
Very nice. Okay, so can I start?
Yeah.
So the moment anyone sees a scissors, what comes to mind is it is used to cut. So throughout life, we get cut by hundreds of things. Our bodies are, hurt by disease, janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi, everything. And then our minds also go through a lot of cuts, ups and downs. And intellect also, understanding, not understanding. All these several cuts are happening. And we are very bruised, basically we are all very bruised souls. That is why we have come to satsang, to repair all the cuts. And so how do we repair the cut? To change to change the function of the scissor, not to cut myself, but to cut through the illusion of Maya. That is what of Krishna says in the Gita. He says, Daivi hesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante mayametam tarantite. He gives a formula also of how to cut the illusion. The illusion is Maya. How to cut? You prapadyant. You surrender to me, I will help you get out of Maya. Cut the illusion of, what is the illusion? That I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect, I am subject to change, I am subject to disease, I am subject to depression, I am limited. That is the greatest illusion. So cut through the illusion. And what happens when I cut through the illusion after surrendering to Krishna? I come to know my real nature, that I am Krishna. I am unlimited. I am eternal. And I will understand that nainam chindanti shastrani, nothing, no scissor can cut my astitva. Nainam dahati pavakaha. None of the material things that the Maya world shows to me can cut me, because I am eternal, I am imperishable, I am the Atma, which is untouched by the gunas of the Maya, which is Daivi Hesha Gunamayi is the Sattva Rajas Tamas. Nothing will cut me. When I surrender to Krishna and understand that I am an Atma. Thank you. So this was very interesting session. We have other participants here. If they want to have a stab at it, it will be very nice. You want to volunteer, anyone? Katyayini.
Observers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, observe. Yeah, Uma, Katyayini, Parvati, Sujaya, Sandhya. Martira? Yaradru? ನೀನ್ ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Oh, nice.
ಮಾಡು ಕೃತಿಕ್, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳು? ನಾನ್ ಹೇಳಲಾ ನಿಂಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಂತ? If one message that you want to talk of Prabhuji's, implement Prabhuji kotro message, what would you implement? That is your topic, right? Yeah, I'm very happy to have you on the show and talk to us about this, Kritik.
Ma'am, should I start now?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going.
Time
so I will.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಪುಟ, ಶುರು ಮಾಡು.
So I will. What topic what I would choose, which I would do every day is, I am not the body. I'm not choosing. I'm not the mind, or I'm not the intellect. I am not the body is the first thing. Why am I choosing the body, not mind or not intellect? Because body is where all the pain happens, and pain is very painful. So first you master the body, then you go to the mind. So once you master the body, you go to mind. And the body, don't be attached to it, because once the body is dead, you cannot revive it. You will just keep going. And all actions is done by the body only. So take care of the body properly and don't use it for bad things. Seva is also done by body, and painful stuff is also done by body. That's it.
That is it. Very
Super.
nice.
Okay,
So
you're the star of the evening, Ritik. Really.
Yeah,
Very nice,
definitely.
Ritik. Amazing.
amazing.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Very beautiful. Okay, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ are we done? Katyayani, Huma, Jayashri, inviting you to participate. Okay. Then the next part of it, is Vaniji. You please guide us through the next part of this this thing.
Yeah, so as the final part of Jnanajyoti, all the people, all the JJs, you have to make a 30-minute video. The video can be between 20 and 30 minutes, not longer than 30, never longer than 30, but between 20 and 30 is good. So I think it's like a boon to all of you, because till now you've been forced to, we started with some 3 minutes, and then we were very conscious with time. We said, okay, 5, then okay, 6, okay, max 7 and no more. Now suddenly we are saying, yeah, take 20, take 30. So you can talk to your heart's content, basically. And just like you selected topics now for the 2-minute talk by choosing numbers. Purnimaji, by the way, you really had a very, very nice list of situations and topics and graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Purnimaji has another very nice list of topics. And you will choose a number, and she will tell you what is your topic for the 20 or 30-minute video. The very nice thing about this is that once you get the video ready, I think the due date for the video, the last date is 14th of June. So you have 2 weeks. You can give it earlier also if you want. Okay. So in this, this video that you submit will be premiered on YouTube. So each day we will be premiering, maybe starting from around 22nd or so. We'll let you know the exact date. We'll be premiering 2 talks per evening. Okay. So 1 English, 1 Kannada. So you will be on YouTube, and all the Light of the Self audience will be listening to you talking in the video, which is amazing, I think, because you've come a long way, and I'm so thrilled at how wonderful all of you are as speakers. And we have been seeing you in the group and a few observers. Now many more people will see you. So it is like an offering to Prabhuji at the time of Guru Purnima, which is fast approaching. So I think it's an amazing thing that is happening.
Yes.
So are you all ready for the topics? And along with this, please also give us a 3-minute video, 3 minutes or less is fine, on how you benefited from the JJ program.
Sure.
Okay.
When will you put that?
Purnima, we'll end the live stream and then go for that selection thing.
Yeah.
Say the
So
prayer.
you can make that one video also. We can post it on the JJ course in Graphis. Maybe we will use it for promoting the course when we call for applications, etc. So you'll be helping us a lot. And we want authentic, whatever was the authentic benefits that you experienced during the course.
Okay.
So that would be another great seva from all of you, if you could do that. So 1 3-minute video on benefits of JJ for you, and 1 20 to 30-minute video on the topic, which you will get now. Over to Purnimaji.
Okay. So what I'll do is all of us call out numbers. I will, against the topic that I have, I'll put your name and then I'll share the entire thing.
So should we end with the prayers and then go to the topics, or how is it?
Yeah, let's end with the prayer and then go.
Yeah.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya mrityormamamrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Nanu Nanimbudu Nanalla. Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla. Satchidanandatma Shivananu Nane. Shivoham Shivoham Shivoham. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.